I'm holding it, so it's probably going to be a little shaky. I wanted to do a web show in response to that song that Soulja Boy came out with. Wow. I mean, there's not really much more I can say about it than wow. I was completely disrespected by that song. Like, just listening to it just made me feel completely disrespected. I mean, it was terrible. You know, he says, fuck the military, you know, fuck the troops, and stuff like that. Okay, I've been keeping an eye on the people commenting on his video. You know, and they're right. It's one thing to say, you know, fuck the man, fuck the government. It's 100% different to bring in the people who keep him safe day in and day out. You know, and I've said it in my own comments on this video. You know, these men and women are dying, are fighting and dying so that he can, you know, live in his fancy house and drive his fancy cars, and everything he owns. And it's obnoxious. You know, it kind of upsets me. Or, well, not kind of, it really upsets me because, you know, since when do people bite the hand that feeds them? Basically. I mean, they're not feeding him, but, you know, they're protecting him. You know, why would you, you know, attack the person who keeps you safe? You know, when you're a baby, you don't, you know, attack your parents when they're keeping you safe. So, you know, why verbally attack soldiers? You know, when they're the ones out there protecting you and, you know, just making sure that you're free, you know, and, you know, soldiers are saying on there, oh, well, I would rather him disrespect me than live in a world where freedom of speech is gone. Yeah, you know, freedom of speech is one thing, but, you know, it all comes back to why diss the people who are protecting you. Why would you do that? It's stupidity. You know, and I do believe Soulja Boy needs to get his ass kicked. He really does, because, you know, he raps about growing up in the ghetto and being such a thug and a gangster. He fucking grew up in the fucking suburbs. You know, there's no ghetto, there's no... No. He grew up in suburbia, USA. You know, so for him to be all like, oh, I'm so tortured. You know, it's like that rich, popular kid in high school that everyone hated because she felt like she had nothing. And she told everyone she had nothing. You know, it's just, I'm appalled with that song. It literally, it appalled me. I don't say that very often, but that song was just wretched. And I just kind of want to make this clear. You know, it's not that, you know, because someone commented on there saying, oh, people are only mad because, oh, hold on, I'll read it exactly to you. I don't want to just, you know, say someone's saying something. I want to read this exact. Alright, where is it? Okay, here's what I said. I said, it's not communism to find this song rude and offensive. So many people have said already that soldiers, or already, the soldiers he is disrespecting are the same soldiers that keep him safe every day. They're the same soldiers that fight for his right to say what he wants. I mean, for real, I don't care if you do or do not like Soulja Boy. I mean, I said Soulja Boy. Y'all have to admit the song is ridiculous. I have family and friends who are military, and I have lost family and friends because they are fighting to keep us all safe. So for this man, if that is what you would like to call him, to come out and say, fuck the men and women that have fought and died so that he can keep driving his nice cars and living in his nice house, forgive me, but I do not think that he is a man at all. And someone commented on that, and they said, I agree, it is not communism to find it rude or offensive. I personally think it's a piece of shit, and I loathe this clown. But wanting to silence him for pure act of disagreement is getting a tad close to communism. He thinks that people hate him because Soulja Boy disagrees with whatever. I don't even understand. He disagrees with the military. I don't know. It's not like we're doing the draft again. But I said, it's not disagreement that makes them want to beat his ass. It's his mouth. Soldiers are the backbone of this country. They're the people brave enough to keep us safe. Never speak of things you do not know. I have heard stories. I have watched grown men break down and cry because of the things they have seen. This shit isn't a joke. If these men and women didn't exist, we would probably all be dead. And I did put this down before where, someone commented and was all calling me a hypocrite or something because I'm not in the military. The only reason I'm not in the military is because I have tumors in my eyes. There's no way I could ever be in the military because the tumors cannot be removed. So, it is what it is. If I didn't have the tumors, oh, good Lord, I would sign up for the military first chance I had. I would have skipped my senior year of high school and signed up for the military. But, unfortunately, I couldn't do that. So, I'm just gonna end with this. I'm viciously tired, and I have medication to take. So, I'm going to end with the freedom of speech is not being called into question here. It's the choices that people make. No one is forcing Soulja Boy to say the things he said. He wrote that song. He said it because he wanted to. The soldiers, obviously, if you were, and you can't tell me that if y'all weren't soldiers out there fighting and, risking your lives and watching your friends die right next to you, you can't tell me that you would not be upset by this song. So everyone has a right, they're saying that it's freedom of speech for Soulja Boy to say what he wants, but anyone who is saying anything against Soulja Boy is being shut down. Yes, they're shutting Soulja Boy down, but it's all freedom of speech, correct? Something tells me these people are not thinking. I'm running out of time. Either way it happens, I don't like Soulja Boy. I like 2 of his songs, and then the rest of them just started blurring together. So, and they were overplayed. It was useless anymore. But I do have to say that I agree with the military people. He needs to get his ass kicked. He needs to learn what it's like to be in a war zone. Maybe they should start up the draft. Maybe he should be the first one to be drafted. Maybe he should have to, go spend some time at a military base. Actually, I had someone bring up a good point today. Have you ever noticed the only people other than Cedric the Entertainer that go overseas to entertain the troops are country singers. You don't see rappers over there. You know, you don't see R&B artists. You know, you don't see any of this. There's country singers over there. That's it. So maybe he should have to, go spend some time with troops. I mean, I'd send him to like a very subdued, calm base because, definitely don't send him to a Marine base or a Navy base. He would probably die 2 seconds after walking through the gate. I don't know, just send him somewhere where they're not gonna kill him, but where he's gonna learn, what it's like to deal with this stuff, because he doesn't know. He's just talking shit. But again, I have medication I have to take, and I have a bed that is calling for me. I have to work in the morning. So I will talk to you all later. Goodbye.